Hey, what's up guys? Jason Scully from the Grabber's Guide. I'm here with my student Russ. What's up, Russ? I got some requests about a pass that I showed in one of my short but sweet guard passing videos, and it's a low style X pass. This is a really good pass. It's one of my favorite passes, and I actually learned it from going on YouTube, and I saw Jacare drilling it. He wasn't teaching it or anything. He was just going through the motions and drilling it, and then I was like, this looks pretty interesting. And this was years ago. And then I started doing it and it started working out extremely well for me. So I'm just going to explain the details. So I'm going to be inside Russ's guard here, and I'm going to already start inside a combat base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to put it on the inside of his knee. If I was doing the regular style X pass, I would have my hand on the outside and then I would kick through there. But with this one, with the low style X pass, I'm putting my hand on the inside of his knee. My left hand is just going to grab the gi. And I'm not even really pushing on him. I'm just holding right here. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to push his knee down to my right. Then I'm going to turn my knuckles down here, and I'm going to start shifting my shoulder. It's very similar to an over-under pass. I shift my shoulder. I drive my shoulder right into his body. Boom, I kick out. And my right arm is pushing him really hard, so then that way I can finish the pass and get him past me. So, when he's inside my guard here, I want to make sure, because I'm inside his guard, I have the combat base. I want to make sure I'm inside the pants here, because it's going to make it easier for me to push his knee down towards the ground. My left hand goes right here, and I'm dropping my elbow down. What this does is, as I'm going through, I'm actually putting a little pressure on his inner thigh. So I push him to the right here, and then I turn my shoulder down. My knuckles are turning down into his knee. I turn my shoulder down, and then from there, I basically straighten my legs and I hop out here. I like turning my shoulder onto him because when he goes to move a little bit, I can stay with him. And then from here, I can switch my hands, and I can finish the pass from there. So, another thing that happens, because sometimes you don't even have to force it. The person just gives it to you. So let's say I'm inside Russ's guard here. I have the combat base. I put my left hand basically on the gi. I grab it wherever. My right hand goes on the inside. Now what happens is some people, he's going to turn out to his left side. Some people, they do this. They end up shrimping, or they try to get to a scissor position or whatever, and he's already dropping his knee down to the ground. He's making this easier for me. So I push down. I turn my knuckles in here. And then I turn my shoulder in, and I hop my legs over. My arm is pushing through here. My shoulder's on top of him, so when he goes to move, I stay with him. And then I switch, and I can finish the pass from there. So you're going to make sure you get inside the knee, turn your knuckles down. This is actually, in my opinion, it's a fairly easy pass, and it's good for combat base, for a combat base pass, because a lot of people use the combat base in general. And basically what you use the combat base for is to keep them from closing their guard. And if you see the opportunity for the person, when they shrimp, to do this, this is an awesome pass to do. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you soon. All right, peace. One thing that I wanted to mention is just a common thing that happens when you're in this position. Now, when I have my hand on the inside here, one of the reasons why this is really good is because I'm already pushing down on his leg, pushing my knuckles down. When he goes to shrimp out to his left, he's actually going to have a hard time doing it because I'm pushing down on his inner knee here. So a lot of people are going to shrimp out the other way towards your hand, which is going to make this easier. So he goes to turn this way, and it's going to be harder. So he's probably going to switch directions, and when he does that, then I hit the pass from there. So if you have that pressure on the inside knee, it's going to make this pass even more high percentage.